Hi everybody, it's Linda. I just want to say thank you so much for all your input. As far as the Barbara Bush thing for the death, I can just tell you what happened was I really was starting to get sick, so I wasn't interested in doing any more prophecy, and they told me to stop what I was doing, do the quick video, and there was a black wreath on the door of the White House, but I knew it wasn't Trump. I knew it was somebody that was older. It was sad, but it was related to the White House. So that's what I said, and then within a week or so, Barbara Bush, I think a week and a half she died, but she was on sort of like hospice care. Okay, so listen, I'm at Angel Heart, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a quick reading. There's so much going on, and folks are saying, when are you going to do your reading? So here we go. Shout out to Kirsten, to Lena, to Rosie, to Dweller. I can't think of what her first name is, but she has good videos too. Okay, anyway, I wrote a list, okay? So let's take a look at Sean Hannity, being that the whole Cohen thing took place. So, and we're going to look at him too. Let's just take a quick see at Sean Hannity. What can we say? I just got done with Comey's book too, by the way. It really paints a bad picture of Donald Trump, and it's very hard. He is very, very narcissistic, Donald Trump is, and it's very hard to hear how he is. They're afraid to say anything to him. They're afraid to disagree with him. A lot of the Republicans don't like him, but they do what he says because they want certain agendas to go through. So everybody's screwing everybody. Okay, tell me about Sean Hannity. What do we want to know? We just want to know what the future looks like. Is this Cohen thing going to affect him at all? Tell me about Sean Hannity. Let's take a look-see. Okay. He's a little nervous. He's a little nervous. He's got some explaining to do. Ooh. It's not easy peasy for Sean Hannity. There's some stuff here underlying. There's some secrets, some dark secrets. These things will be revealed. It'll be brought to the open. I'm almost seeing him having to leave Fox News because it restricts him, or people are so angry at him, they say, you know, you're no good. So, yeah, they're already talking stuff right now. He's very nervous. You know, the other thing, you guys, I'm picking up, do you know that, by the way, I had a intense dream about really conversing with Trump, but he wasn't listening to anything, and I was trying to tell him, stop what you're doing, and he was just rattling. But anyway, I see, you remember how Trump called into Fox News, and apparently the guy that owns Fox News, what's his name, is an old man. He had them pull the plug because he knew Trump was messing himself up. So, I had this feeling like Fox News was going to have to be very careful about interviewing Trump or being around Trump. Something's coming down. Okay. So Sean Hannity is in trouble. It doesn't look as much jail as underhanded, almost like it's enough where people don't want to have anything to do with him. So let's look at Cohen. You know, all this stuff is going on with Cohen. What can I tell? Because now that Trump has announced that, you know, he had very minor things to do for him, when in fact, Cohen acted like he was his personal assistant, which might not be Trump's fault. It just could be that Cohen just really thought he was his inside man. What can we say what's happening with Cohen in this investigation? I see this new judge not believing Cohen's people. So I see her ruling in favor of the prosecutors. Like there's some other hit getting ready to happen. Yeah, Cohen's not happy. Ooh, ooh, it's worse than Sean Hannity, but it's as bad. Bad news. Cohen might end up doing jail or serving severe fines. The demon has been on this times two, you guys. So there's some underhandedness, some evil taking place. I can guarantee you by December at the latest, there's really bad news as far as justice will be served on him. There's definitely hidden secrets, underhandedness. This is why they're so overwhelmed. I don't see them giving Trump a break. I don't know what this is. I just see them ruling against him. Like, no, because he's like wanting to, let me review. No, and he keeps blowing it by opening his big mouth. Okay, so let's look at, let's just look at Trump real quick. Just give me a quick. And then you guys are asking about Pence and the economy. So let's take a look at Trump. How's it going with Donald Trump? Did you see that love fest with the French guy? Listen, he's playing. I'm going to tell you right now, he's playing Donald Trump. He's blowing up his ego, but he wants something, or he knows that, that's how you have to work with Trump. He's pretending like he likes him, but I'm telling you, he can't stand him, especially this French guy's wife. She can't stand him. Okay, so what can I tell? Somebody said, Trump looks like a rich kid whose parents paid millions so he'd have a friend. Okay, so tell me about the ego man. What can we say? What's going on with him right now? If you can answer my question to help everybody, because everybody is just like so sick of hearing this stuff. Okay. I told you Trump his money will be removed. He has big time money issues coming up. Justice is on top of him, but it's not down his throat yet. Justice is on top of him. Where he's really going to pay is money-wise, I'm going to tell you. There's money issues coming up. There's also a woman. Me and Kirsten always discuss that there's this woman in this picture. So, he's not as happy. Like before we would read him and it's like he was still la, la, la. But now he's so overwhelmed with stress. Now, I don't see him having an explosion in his head, but I feel like he can't hide. And he wants to hide. Eventually, even if he doesn't get impeached, because remember I told you I don't necessarily see him getting impeached, but I see him falling off the way, like probably the blue wave will happen, and then he's almost like he stays at Mar-a-Lago, or he just kind of checks out. And there's something coming up with John Kelly too. I don't know what this is. I just felt it. He's very angry with John Kelly. So some issues are coming. John Kelly's is trying his best to stay. Okay, so let's talk about Mike Pence. And don't forget to send, I love your comments, and and I go through. Fortunately, now I realize I have to write it down. I can't just look at it and say, oh, that's a good idea, and walk away. I have to write it down. So tell me about Mike Pence. I just asked psychically, will he be the next president of the United States? And I heard no as clear as day. I even think if Trump isn't able to fulfill his terms, somebody else is coming in to take over. It doesn't feel like Pence, because Pence is part of this. Tell me about Mike Pence. There's just something so creepy about him. Just so creepy. I mean, Jeff Sessions is a joke, but Pence is even weirder. Okay, so let me look. Tell me about this. Although he's looking at Trump differently now, since all this stuff came about these call girls. The look Pence, you remember how he used to look at him with love and glory? Now he's kind of looking at him like, you snake. But Pence has some underlying, let me tell you, At least Trump is a blabbermouth. Pence is secret, and I don't think we'll know half the stuff. Ooh, ooh, ah. So Pence has some stuff coming up. So something's going to hit the fans with Pence. Again, it's underhanded. It's like everybody's in joy. Oh, did you hear about Mike Pence? Ooh, this is weird. It even makes Mike Pence want to die. It's like he kind of secludes himself. So there's something coming out that's going to hurt Mike Pence. I don't even know if Trump believes that he's not interested in the presidency. I heard he was thinking of running in 2020. Trump might reveal something about Pence behind the scenes, and it destroys Pence. Pence is getting ready to be destroyed. I'm telling you right now, there's a big explosion. Something huge is getting ready to happen. A wave is coming. Okay, so we were going to ask about the economy. Tell me about the economy. Oh, did you hear about Paul Ryan? What a snake. He fired the pastor for the Congress because I guess he said, please be kind to the poor. Paul Ryan is not who he comes off to be. Paul Ryan is as fake and as evil as they come. It's interesting. It's like we're going to have to send an exorcist in. When I saw Trump losing his authority and losing his abilities, I saw the face of Linda Blair as the demon when it was waiting for the priest to come up. Do you remember that focus when it's looking and it's, that's Trump. Okay, so tell me about the economy. Tell me about the economy. So the hopes, dreams, and wishes that we had for the economy are getting ready to be reversed, okay? The tower is there, so it's getting blown out of the water in ways you can't even imagine. But it's not going to be horrible like, a depression. Sort of a reorganization, readjustment. Actually, down the road, I feel like things are going to get even better with the economy. But right now, it's just the rich keep getting richer, and it can't keep going on like this. The distribution of wealth will be more fair. This could be by 2019, where you're going to start seeing some stuff happening where they're taking wealth from one and helping others. This is another weird flash. I almost feel like Trump is going to, when he loses, and he'll lose big with the wave, and he knows he can't really do anything, it calms him down. And I almost feel like him trying to work with the Democrats, which is weird. Maybe even turn it around, because he also knows that he's getting ready to have all these things happen to him, as far as legalities, and he might kiss everybody's ass to try to make out like he's a nice guy. It's all fake, you guys. This guy is a narcissist, as big as they come. You want the definition of narcissist, show Trump. Okay, so, the other day he was talking about his Justice Department. He doesn't own justice. He doesn't own the FBI, but he seems to think it's his, and he may change it. Well, I know he has the right to kill some of the people at the top, but I felt like a big wave, like if he even goes there, there's going to be a lot of drama. So let's see. Is Trump going to cause something in the DOJ or the FBI? Is he going to fire Rosenstein? Is Trump going to cause drama? DOJ, the FBI, yes or no? Well, he's going to attempt or try to fire somebody. But it's reversed. So he may try and somebody else comes in and says, sir, you cannot do that. A lot of this stuff is because he fired Comey. If he hadn't done that, it wouldn't be as huge as it is now. He starts all this drama and then he blames everybody else. Hold on to your seatbelts, because for the next 4 months, there's a lot of near endings, people walking out. Yeah. The good news is North Korea. Now, I don't know if any of you guys saw Kirsten in my readings. Every time we threw on North Korea, even though that guy was threatening murder, we always showed outcome as being good. It was like too good. It was like everybody's celebrating and happy. We couldn't tell if maybe he died or something, but you know, it took a bully to stop the bully. Now, I don't know. Let me look at him, Kim Jong, whatever. Is he sneaking? Is he acting like he's caring to kind of get his foot in the door? Or is he really, did Trump really cause him to rethink it? The good news is they want to live, because if they had thought, you know, F you when he said my gun's bigger than your gun, any other crazy man would have started a nuclear war. Fortunately, this guy didn't do that. So he probably wants to live, which is good news. Because there's some people who don't care if they live or not. Okay, so tell me about North Korea. Are they truthful in their handing over peace? Are they truthful? I actually feel like this Kim Jong-un was a bully, like he's a kid on the playground that had no friends. He knows everybody around him is just doing what he says, tap dancing on his behalf. But I almost feel when he started talking to South Korea, there really was some moments of joy or kinship. He's going to talk to Trump, but I don't necessarily think he trusts him. He kind of, let's see, what is this? I see peace. I see peace. I don't see anything underhanded. I see a lot of struggle with North Korea. And there may be some points where we're thinking, oh, come on, but they need help or something. They need us to help them. They need the world to help them. I don't think they'll ever, it might even be this Kim Jong-un, because of the North Koreans and the things he's done, somebody may try to get rid of him or assassinate him. Because it feels like North and South Korea just totally blend. And all this heartache that he's caused, it's so interesting he turned like that. It's just so interesting. But I really think the bully in the White House called him out on his stuff and actually made him think, we do one move, we're done. He's going to take care of us. And I think Russia told them. And China, this guy's cray-cray. Don't mess with this guy or you guys will be blown off the face of the earth. So, and then you're going to put us in a position to fight for you. It's going to cause total devastation. So, yeah, North Korea is good. We can do a sigh of relief. I'm not saying there will never be a nuclear thing again. There may be something coming up or some terrorist. Let me just ask before I close out. Is there going to be some terrorist action hitting the United States again soon? I felt poisoning, but it's like the water being poisoned. I've been feeling this on and off for a while. It could just be my own fear. Like these people are crazy and would come and do a major body of water, get in there, cause something with the water is what I'm feeling. Is there going to be another terrorist action? I even see Russia thinking, hey, we should do this and that and this and that. Okay, hold on, you guys. Two of my cards fell down. Okay, so down. Okay, here we go. There's going to be somebody else in the White House. There's another man coming in the White House, a man of cooperation and peace. There will be even some deaths, but it's small. It's not huge. It's not massive. It's almost like we get them before. You know, Trump's got to get out of there because he doesn't help the main people in the background that are out to prevent this stuff from happening. So I do see some deaths within the next 2 years, and then we're like on it. It's peaceful. They're saying there is some underhanded stuff going on, but it's like whoever is working in the background catches it. No thanks to Trump. So anyway, thank you guys for everything. What I decided to do, it's easier because of my schedule, is when I come into Angel Heart, is do like this. Read in the morning. I don't know why I got the hiccups. Read in the morning before the day gets going. So I wish you all great blessing. I do not feel George W. Bush. I feel like he wants to live, so I'm not feeling him letting go of his body right now, but it does feel like he will have no choice. He misses his wife, but he's not saying I want to be with her. He's a little afraid. So, okay, you guys, you take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.